Happy Wednesday. I keep saying I've been listening to Money by Yo today, so we're gonna do our money cards today. Our green money cards. I have no idea what they're called. They're just on Amazon somewhere. Okay. Since everybody's pocket watching, everybody wants to know how you make your money, etc., etc. Let's provide some answers for them. Oh, they're fearful. Well, there's fear. That was the first card out, and then comfort. So fear. Overcome your fear of success or fear of failure. Don't sabotage your own success. Don't allow your fear make you forget your greatness. Remain positive and on track. It may require to step out of your comfort zone to achieve the abundance you desire. I feel like I just said this in the other video. I was talking about going outside and meeting new people. So therefore you're not in your mind by yourself at home. You need to get out and interact with others. We have comfort. Though you're not exactly rich, you will be living comfortably. You're entering the most comfortable period of your life. Your finances are in a state of balance. So I was saying this in the other video. He said it costs 8 figures to live. Of course, you might not be in the 8-figure stage yet. If you want to be in the 8-figure stage, definitely work towards that. But right now, you're stable. You may not have the Ferrari, but you're gonna get it, okay? Take actionable steps towards your goal. Success will find you. That is a beautiful affirmation. Why is success finding me every hour, every minute, every second of the day? Say that with me again. Why is success finding me every second of my day? Rewind it if you need to. We have caution. Use caution when making financial decisions. Careful not to overspend on wants instead of needs. More going out than coming in. So again, you guys know I love getting Starbucks. However, if I feel like someone is doing some type of weird stuff and I just need to fall back for a second, I'm going to make Starbucks at home. I'm going to use everything at home first before I go out and buy something new. So just again, be mindful, look in all crevices and cracks for the resources because they're definitely there. So instead of spending, I don't even know, $13-14 a day on Starbucks, I can go out and buy everything, let's say for $22, and use that for about 4 days versus $22 on 2 days, or let's say 4 days. Did I say 4 days? Yeah, y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all get my example. Just the drink itself, not the food part. But the food part is like $10 for 8 sandwiches, right? If you make yourself sandwiches in the morning, for lunch, whatever. $30 versus $15 a day. 30 versus 4 to 5 days, or 1 day at $15, right? You guys get what I'm saying. Animals. You're being asked to follow your instincts at this time when making business decisions. Any career working with animals, rescue associations, or veterinary field could be for you. Connect with your power animal to improve your finances. So that's a good thing for y'all to look up. Look at your power animal. Oh, wow. This is beautiful. The people you spend the most time with shape who you are. So again, when I was hanging out with multi-millionaires, I was surrounded by wealth, stability, abundance, etc. So I started to move like a multi-millionaire mindset, okay? So if people are, I don't even want to sound like I'm, I feel like I'm throwing shade or anything. Um, People that stand on the corner all day, you cannot build with those people, because if you leave them alone, go hang out with people who are making waves in motion for themselves, you come back a year later, if you decide to even come back to your hometown, you're still going to see that same person standing on the corner doing the same thing that they were doing a year ago. Meanwhile, you don't graduated, you got a certification, you completed your college degree, you got a promotion at work, you got a new job, you had a child, which brought you a different type of abundance and wealth, prosperity. You bought a new car, you built a house. Like, so many things can happen within a year. Last year, I didn't have a job. I started my job. And then here I am a year later, and so much has happened within that time frame. I bought a car. I went on vacation. I, did so many different things that I would have never thought I would have done. My life is a prime example of the stuff I'm telling y'all to do. Even a week can change your life as well when you shift your mindset. Then we had Teacher that came out after that. So you have the ability to motivate others to strive to uncover their true potential. So y'all could be doing the same thing that I'm saying. Y'all just coming out telling people to live their best life, and whatever, people are listening and they're doing it and they feel better. So consider careers in teaching, coaching, mentorship, or being a motivational speaker. You learn so much about money. This is the time to put it into practice. So that is beautiful. Don't be afraid to be a beacon of light for somebody else. It's like paying it forward. We have voice. So y'all might be a singer, rapper. Work hard in silence. Again, beautiful. Work hard in silence. The other card is voice. So get your message heard and get noticed. You have much to share with the world. Consider careers in radio, public relations, or anything in communications. The only thing holding you back is your inability to speak your truth. Literally exactly what I just said. And people don't like the truth. That's the crazy part about it. The people you don't want to be around hating ass people either. We have beware, and then arguments. Just as I said, hating ass people, we got the fox. Be prudent. Things are not what they seem. Careful who you talk to regarding money or business matters. Don't make any type of financial commitments right now. Again, people are heavy on the pocket watching. Whether you have a job or not, people are just, again, big mad. How do you afford this? How do you afford that? And again, you work, or if you don't have a job, you just know how to accept your blessings where they come from, and God has always provided for you. They're just mad. So be on guard with who you deal with in terms of money related matters. Be sure everything is in order to avoid monetary problems. There could be some financial disputes. So again, people are always trying to take something from you, lock your stuff up, and trying to get into somebody's bank account. That's a no-no as well. Don't do that. All right, what is the last card? Well, I'm here and I thank God I'm above ground every day. That's why, sweetie. Y'all are just grateful to be alive. That is why you receive blessings. Work smart. Manifesting. Legal. Oh my God, this legal card is not going to go anyway today. There is something in the pipeline for legal. I ain't going to say too much because I don't have to do too much. I can tell by the look in your eyes. You doing too much. All right, work smart. Are you making it harder than it has to be? Sometimes the solutions are that simple. Perhaps it's time to clean house personally and professionally to start with a clean palette. Stick to basic needs when it comes to spending money and put some money aside. This is exactly what I was saying with the Starbucks example. If you want to be a multimillionaire, them multimillionaires are not going to Starbucks every single day when they're just starting out. They're doing everything at home. They're wearing torn clothes. They're getting the entire life cycle out of an item before they get rid of it. So that means, again, the ripped clothes, the shoes falling off the soles, just detoxing everything in their space, using it, maximization, minimalism, all of the above. There's a lot of things that get thrown into this pot when frugality, that is what I'm saying, frugal. Look up what it means to be frugal. No, that doesn't mean the extreme cheapskate. It's just reducing everything to just basic necessities: house, car, you know, utilities. Everything else you can learn to do on your own to save yourself some money, okay? So we have legal. You might have to take care of some legal matters related to financial issues. You could receive money from some kind of legal matter. This is a good time to handle any legal matters involving money. So, whatever that could be, settlement, incoming, you know what that is in your life. And we have Harry Potter look-alike. I know it doesn't look like Harry Potter, but the one, the magic, the manifestation. We had the magician earlier, so this is so cute. Manifesting. You have all the tools you need to increase your income. Did I not just say that? Good fortune is coming, and opportunity may come to you where you can showcase your talents. So again, people underestimate using their intellectual property to make them dollars. So back then I used to model, so I used my car, my face, whatever, and I would get paid. That's the point, right? To get paid. So ladies, fellas, if that's what you're into, go ahead and do it. Do it responsibly. Don't let anyone poison you or do anything like that, or offer you drinks, or you know, just treat it as a job. I mean, it is a job, but treat it as such and be responsible with it, okay? So the last one on the bottom is explore. Keep trying. There are no mistakes, just opportunities to learn and grow. You may be called to explore careers that match your fearlessness and curiosity. You may need to go wandering and trust the unknown. That is where the magic lies. So again, last year I didn't even have a job for a minute, and it was just me and whatever was going through my head, and that was the best time of my life, hands down. So that is where the magic lied, and here we are today, back at it like we never left. Bounce back energy. So I'm gonna leave it here. Hopefully this helped y'all out. Let me know in the comments. Hearts, kisses, and bye.